comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Qadash, as the curtains of Solomon.
Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. Go with it, garment down to the foot. Lil' mama came back and took another look. Them fringes and them studs probably got her shook. But all I can tell her, I am not a crook. Whole team winning. Can't do it by myself, I brought my whole team with me. Tonight I need some help, I plan on killing these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, shorty feeling these niggas. I know she probably heard of us, One West, Harlem, New York, since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Show her good niggas exist. Fuck what her mama saying. You understand? Listen. Fourth dimension blue is my cologne. All I did was say shalom, and she offered me a phone number. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell fire to the moon. Girl, you playing with the wrong. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. And you ain't never seen nothing like it with a drip so hard. Made her straight, she was dying cause a nigga cold as ice and sharper than a knife. I could change your whole life just by making you my white man. Look, that nigga got the boost, beard sprays, man. Look, that nigga got the garment with the shades, man. Look, that nigga got the spikes on his armband, and he got the Shiller David on his charm, man. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, my lady in the dress, they hating, we dead fresh. I'm making their ass sweat with all this masculinity. I can tell she feeling me, my swagger on infinity. And this ain't something you can buy. They asking who am I traded in my suit and tie. And I just got a garment from the captain. Catch me in the club smelling like black. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew chick, and you do not want tests. I got my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. Check out my Hebrew drip, my Hebrew drip. You know I'm Hebrew fresh with my Hebrew click. I know you can't understand it. I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip.
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold. We will make thee borders of gold and studs of silver. Hebrew drip.
Alright, this is Rudy Speech, man. We got Captain Tyrone in the building.
Yeah. Who's that?
Yeah, so Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man, on Rudy Speech, man. Let's stay, I break it down right quick.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big Sean, Big Lou. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the window, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake tats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage that I'm One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I said I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now One West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no way up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. I.S.U.P.K, not a part, but together. Homie, I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West.
Niggas wavering, action what they wavering. Double up, pay the price and make them have to pay again. Answer the call, no blocker, no ball. You standing, you fall, so sick. What you don't get about this? You wait to take your niggas wavering. The numbers, they want no drama, they want no mama. These niggas wavering, these niggas wavering. That's on the summer, that's on the motherfuckers. These niggas wavering, these niggas wavering. They want no smoke, they want no motherfucking shit. These niggas wavering, these niggas wavering. Bitch, I'm the girl, bitch, I'm the motherfucking girl. These niggas wavering. I'm just trying to make it, and I just wanna be one my life. You gotta take it in. Project numbers seen on the price, ain't got to break it in. All you run the suckers, MCs light. Your paper thin, street lights on, take it in. Cause you ain't gonna make it in. These Memphis City having the sin. Niggas ain't caving in. Even if they paper spin, broken got no way for it. But I see you shaking in your motherfucking daisies. Been the motherfucking baker meant for dough. Just to rake it in, you know. Staying safe within the code. Got me straight again. Yo, I'm just making this for those. Let my nation is supposed. You can say what's fuck, no. Bitch, you wavering. These niggas wavering. The numbers, they want no drama. They want no mama. These niggas wavering. These niggas wavering. That's on the summer. That's on the motherfuckers. These niggas wavering. These niggas wavering. They want no smoke. They want no motherfucking shit. These niggas wavering. These niggas wavering. Bitch, I'm the girl. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking girl. These niggas wavering. Action what they wavering. Double up, pay the price and make them have to pay again. Answer the call, no blocker, no ball. You standing, you fall, so sick. What you don't get about this? You wait and take a pic. Look loud, I'm not waiting there to see the end. Serve shots, I'm a waiter then. Hopped up, hopped it in. Since a little kid, I got man. Defense like a Esquire's left hand. Mama could be on her stand. Defense is, we getting money. I don't understand that death, your lawyer, man. No wavering, me no wavering. Me with flavor in. Boy, no stopping. Who's up? What's dropping? Niggas wavering. The numbers, they want no drama.
they got on road. Then they got on road. No Raven. Now you know.
See, when I say top three, I mean I'm one West. Either you get it or you don't. Simple as that. I'ma show y'all why. Let's get it. I just float with it. Fuck what you did, I'm at your throat with it. You can learn something, take a note with it. Dedicated my life, I took an oath with it. For the blood of my brothers, we don't do no switching. I run with who I run with, ain't no clicking. Try me, then you done with no decision. Lead a scene like a Mack truck with 4 collisions. Poles everywhere, but they ain't gon' vote dissing. Coming at you live and direct, I don't do no dissing. Don't try this is practice, but it's my risk. I can freeze time, look at my wrist. Bloodline and Lion of Judah, I'm hybrid. Cause I'm the go-to. Trying to reign forever, man. Who chose you? Niggas thinking that they hot, I say I'm cold too. Never go against the cold or it's cold blue. That's my vibe with it. I got 10% of your memory. Pay tithes with it. Keep a piece of your apple so I don't FaceTime with it. If we fall out, I don't burn bridges, I bomb bridges. Can't deny the truth for greatness, fall in line with it. Can't beat us, join us. One West where you find niggas. Rap what I rap about, don't confuse my squad, nigga. The difference is we know you hope that God with you. The fruits of my labor with a banana clip, my mind different. You would think that Bitcoin fell the way these stockpiling. Green beans with supersonic rays, I am not island. Be a high head, get a heat seeker, so stop wildin'. Big dog to you little pups, so stop growling. I'm my only competition, there is no challenge. I do this in my sleep, man, I am not lying. Different breed, pick or choose, I can switch the lead. Ain't no up in the score, cause we ain't switching leads. Watch who you call your dog or you be picking fleas. Or get a drum roll like a 2-piece and a biscuit, please. You ain't got enough stripes just to sit with me. On top of the food chain, you can't get with me. Coded to the common cold, you ain't as sick as me. Moses to your wave, got a stab that can split your seed. I make everything hot. I took a bar off, all I did was breathe. Championship games, I treat them as practice. Look at niggas' career high like, yeah, that's what I average. I do this with my eyes closed and walking backwards. See, I call them trophies, but you know them as caskets. Everybody energy change up when it's static. T.I. with the fittest, too many ways niggas cap it. We taking new soldiers every day, put your app in. Taking new soldiers every day, put your app in. Okay, that's enough, man. We done.
It's rolling on it. What is it?
Alright, yeah. Shalom. Y'all Bashim y'all Shabbat Thumb to all the brothers. Y'all Shamar Thun Bashim y'all Shah to all the sisters. This is the Lashawan Qadash class. I am Itazab, priest of Itazab of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. All right, man. What you just heard was some original One West music, you know what I'm saying, from the Lost Tribes. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm running TikTok right now as well. If you know what I'm saying, y'all can definitely tune in to TikTok and YouTube and share with your friends, your family. Like this video, comment, subscribe, all that. Let me finish this. I was writing something real quick. Let me finish this real fast. All right. All right, so we're officially live on TikTok. All right, so as per usual, here at the Lashawan Qadash class with the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the real, true Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Understand? Just like what Kanye West and Kyrie Irving, now Charleston White is talking about. You get what I'm saying? And pretty much the whole earth is waking up to realize that the real Israelites are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Thanks to Commander Jerry YAHANNA and the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, who's been teaching this since 1969. So get out of here. You understand? What people call the Hebrew Israelite phenomenon is really our true identity and culture. And we've been teaching it since 1969. That's before a lot of you TikTokers was born. A lot of you, you know what I'm saying, what they call them, millennials and Generation Zs were born. You get what I'm saying? And it's been this way since 1969, man. We've been teaching this truth, teaching our culture and identity, including the Hebrew. You understand? Contrary to popular belief, Hebrew does not belong to your oppressor. Hebrew, the language, the Lashawan Qadash, does not belong to the so-called Jewish man. You understand? He speaks Yiddish, which is a language derived from German and Dutch and a bunch of other weird languages that they mixed together to come up with Yiddish. You understand? And he took the Hebrew and he transformed it because he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right. So what we teaching here is the real Hebrew. What's going on? We got Cold Princess in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, sis. We got Lewis, young man Lewis, young man Chance in the chat. Y'all like and subscribe. Share this video. The link in the chat, the link to join in is in the chat on YouTube and Facebook. You understand? If you're on TikTok, definitely you want to join in with us on Facebook and YouTube as well. All right, hit the follow button. You know what I'm saying? Go to One West Florida UPK on TikTok. Hit the follow button on TikTok. We're gonna get into it. All right. So first things first, we always start off with practicing our Hebrew characters. You know what I'm saying? What's known as the alphabet. From A to Tha. All right. The English is A to Z. What's going on, young man Carvel? Link in the chat if you're trying to jump in. So in the American alphabet or the westernized alphabet, they go from A to Z, A, B, C, and all the way to Z. In the Hebrew, it's A, Ba, Ga, Da, all the way to Tha. All right, so we're gonna write that on the board real quick. We got A. This is the ancient. So we're gonna put ancient right here. This is the Assyrian. Okay? Ancient and Assyrian. We got the A, the Ba, the Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, And for the Assyrian, A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za. Ka, Ta, Ya. Ka has two characters. One that goes, the standard version, and then the one that goes at the end. Ka, Ka. La, Ma also has two characters. The standard character and the one that goes at the end. Ma. Na as well. Na. Sa. I. Pa has two characters. Pa. Taza has two characters. Taza. Qua. Oh, I messed that one up. I do that sometimes, Salami. Ra. Sha. And finally, Tha. So, A to Tha. Okay. This is the ancient, this is the Assyrian. All these characters have hard ah sounds. There's no O sounds. There are no E sounds. Instead, there's no U or U sounds. And there's no A sounds at all. Understand? No O, no ah. No O, no E, no eh, no U, no U, and no A. There's no Yahweh. There's not Yahweh. You understand? The Lord's name is spelled like this in the Assyrian. Yah, ha, wa, ha. Yah, ha, wa, and ha. Right? The way you would pronounce that, because this is by itself, this is by itself. These are connected. All right, this is how you would write it in the Assyrian. And then this is the ancient. So we have the Yah, which is right here. Yah. Ha, which is right here. Wa, which is here. And then another Ha. Yah, ha, wa. So the correct pronunciation is Yah, ha, wa. Not Yahweh. There is no Yah, there's no E or A. It's not Yahweh. It's Yahweh. It's the Lord's name. Okay? Same thing with shalom. There's no O, so it's not shalom. It's sha, la, ma. Sha, la, ma. Sha, la, ma. Shalom. Shalom. When the characters are connected, you connect you connect this sound to this sound, which would be la and ma. But when they're connected, you drop the A pronunciation at the end. You pronounce you drop the A pronunciation on the last character, which makes it lam. Instead of la ma, it becomes lam. Lam. Okay? La ma, and then you just drop the ah sound at the end, leaving you with shalom. Okay. Now, the reason why you see me writing it this way when English is spelled this way, because Hebrew is written right to left, whereas English is written left to right. Okay, so when you read in Hebrew, which is why I started here when I did the alphabet, A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Cha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Da, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha at the end is all the way to the left, because Hebrew is written from right to left. This is what you have to understand. These are the basics of understanding Hebrew, understanding the Lashawan Qadash. You understand? When you read the Hebrew in the Tanakh, which I have right here, you read this book right here, you understand? You will notice that these the way that it's set up, it's not set up like in the English. Like this Tanakh has the English parallel to it. So when you read it, you see that the paragraph starts on the left side because English is written from left to right. But in the Hebrew, the paragraph starts on the right side, which is where the numbers are. If you get close here, let me show y'all. The numbers are on this side, which is the right side for the Lashawan Qadash, for the Hebrew, because it's written right to left. So when you read in the Tanakh, or wherever you may be reading Hebrew, you're going to read it from right to left. So that way you can properly articulate the writing. Okay? If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Any questions at all, just leave them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. Again, this is the Lashawan Qadash class, which means holy tongue. Okay? Lashawan Qadash. This Lashawan means tongue. Qadash means holy, which means separate. All right, holy it has nothing to do with jumping around, shouting and screaming when music plays, contrary to popular belief. Something holy does not mean that you have to act a fool whenever music plays. That's not holy at all. You understand? Everybody acts a fool when music plays. Holy is to be separate or set apart, different, peculiar. You understand? A treasure. Something that not everybody has, something that not everybody can have. You understand? That's what this language is. Not everybody has this language. You understand? The Jewish man has Yiddish. The English man has English. The French man has French. The German man has German. Russian, or you know what I'm saying, all these different languages. Africans speak, I don't even know what that's called. They got a ton of different languages that sound like a bunch of clicks and claps to me, but that's their language. It's for them. Whereas our language is only for us, man. It's the holy tongue, the Lashawan Qadash. All right? And no one speaks this language. They tried their best to eradicate this language, which is what slavery was all about. Slavery was about getting rid of your culture and making you a slave, getting rid of your identity, which is why they beat Toby. I'm sorry. That's why they beat Kunta Kinte and told him that his name was Toby. All right. Matter of fact, let me pull something real quick. Psalm 83, I believe it was. Yeah, let's go to Psalm 83 real quick. Book of Psalm. And in case you knew, that's what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. We go into the Bible and we break down the Bible. While everyone else breaks down their own ideas and thoughts, their vain thoughts and their lustful thoughts, we stick to what the Bible says. Because it's our only hope for, salvation, for lack of better words, but also our, our who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been in America for 400 or 500 years and abroad. You know what I'm saying? Without an identity, we identify as everything but what the Lord said we are. What the Most High said that blacks, Hispanics are. You know what I'm saying? So this is our last hope. Because we done tried everything else. We tried being Muslim, tried being Christian, we tried being atheist even. Hell, we even tried being Jewish, and none of it's worked. None of it has gotten us back to our grace, man. We still second class citizens no matter where we go, and we always gravitate to someone else's religions and someone else's identity, someone else's traditions. Well, this Bible is full of our traditions, and nobody's doing it. Nobody's keeping it because it belongs to us, and they stripped us of it. All right, so real quick, Psalms chapter 83. All right, verse 4, right? I'm gonna write it up on the board. First, I'm gonna write it in the Hebrew, and then I'll break it down in the English. And just for anybody who doesn't know, what we usually do is every Friday we'll teach the Lashawan Qadash, the Hebrew, on Friday, and then Saturday morning we'll have the Sabbath service because every Saturday is the Sabbath. It's the day of rest. All right, so we teach we go into the Tanakh and we read from this book right here every Saturday, and we break it down. First, we read it in Hebrew, then we read it in English and break it down. All right. This is one that we always pray every Saturday. Psalm 83, right? Verse 4. So I'm gonna put that up here. If you got a Bible at home, you can go to it. If you got Tanakh, perfect. You know what I'm saying? You can go straight to it and follow along. Psalm 83, verse 4. right. Probably should drop it down. Just give myself a little space, right? All right, so we got aisle. I'm a cup. Yeah, I Riyam. Yeah, I Riyamwa. I Riyamwa. Sawad. Wa. Ya. Ta. Ya. I. Taza. Wa. Alright, long word. Wa ya ta ya I taza wa. I'll. Taza. Pa. One. Yaka. Okay, so now let me break it down to you what it means. All right, so we got Al, Imaka, yeah, Ira Yumwa, Sawad, Waya, the I to the Wa, Al to the Pawandika, right? What does this mean? Hold on, let's see. Okay. Marwa. So real quick, where we at? Nah, Marwa. Did I write the right one? I see what happened. I see what happened. All right. No sweat. I'm gonna just have to jump to the fifth one. So like, bear with me. This is. So what? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna do that again. All right. So we're gonna start with Amarwa. Marwa. right? Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakak, Yadam, Wana. Nakakidum, Magoya, Wala'a, I to the Wa, hold on. Ya the car, Sham, Yasha'Allah, Iy. Yasha'Allah, Iy. All right. So, yeah. All right, so we got. Kakidum, Ma, Magoya, Wala'a, Ya the car, Sham, Yasha'Allah, Iy. Okay. Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'Allah, Iy. Right. Now, what does that mean? Okay. Amarwa, right? Break it down. Amar is to say, right? To speak, or said is how you say it. So Amar is said. Who said? They said, right? That's our possessive adjective. I wrote that wrong. they said, right? They said, right? Lakawa, which is all right. They said, Lakawa, come, wa. The wa is and. That's the preposition word meaning and. Prepositions come before a root word. So we know wa. We know nakakitum or nakak will be our root word. Before that is wa, which means and. All right. So what is it saying? And kakad. All right. Cut them off or cut off. Cut off who? Them. Cut them off. Right? Let us cut them off. Magoya. All right. So there's another preposition. Ma is of or from. From. Goya is nation. All right. Now I'm gonna write this down firstly to explain what you're seeing, and then I'm gonna show you what the Bible says. All right. So from nation, wala and not. It's the wa. Wa is and. La is no or not to. No, not, or not to. All right. And no or not. Yazakar. May it be some, which is name. Yasha Israel, which is who? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's the nation of Israel. All right. No more. All right. So what we have here, these connectors are, well, this dash right here, right? When you see these, this is connecting the previous word to the next word, so to speak, right? So wala, like as you see it here, it says and not, right? And then it says maybe, or maybe, I should say. This wala is talking about maybe Yasha Allah, no more. You get what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Shum. But the Shum is talking about the name of Israel. All right. So now that I got the confusing part out the way, this is what the Bible says, word for word. It says, they have said, for they have consulted together. Ooh, I'm sorry, where am I at? Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay? here's what you have to understand about Hebrew. As you can see, it lacks what English would call proper sentences. In Hebrew, we don't speak in proper so-called sentences. All right, think of it like how the native Indians speak. You understand? It's very concise. It's very straight to the point the way they speak, and it's the same thing with Hebrew. Why? Because the native Indians are Israelites. A marwa is the translation for what would be known as, and they said, you know what I'm saying? They have said, Lakawa, come, Wanakakidim, and let us cut them off, Magoya, from being a nation. Wala'a Yazakar. I'm gonna skip that part. From a nation that the name of Israel, Sham Yasha'Allah, maybe not anymore. No more in remembrance. You understand? So that's how Hebrew is. It's also how Spanish is sometimes, where certain words are put first, but they go after it when you translate it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm making any sense. I pray y'all understand. So what you'll see is how it's written like this in Hebrew, right? It's written from here, and then continuing like that, it goes back. That's because it's not English is not Hebrew. And the way we would say it in Hebrew is Wala'a Yazakar Sham Yasha'Allah Aywa. All right. English is more so like the name of Israel, maybe no more, or maybe may not be anymore. You know what I'm saying? Wala'a, not maybe. You get what I'm saying? Maybe not. All right, so I brought that scripture up because that's exactly what they did to us. They took away our identity. They took away who we are. We don't know that we're Israel anymore. And now here we are, 500 years after the dawn of slavery for blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians, and we're finally just realizing, well, we're those people that are in the Bible. You understand? Now you finally get the people that you care about saying what we've been saying since 1969, over 50 years ago. The I.S.U.P.K. Commander General YAHANNA has been saying that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Israelites of the Bible since 1969. And now, 50 years after that, 500 years since the dawn of slavery, celebrities are now saying the same thing that we've been saying, and everyone called us crazy for saying it. Okay? So, that's why I brought this out, because we don't know our identity, but when you come to this class, that's what we are learning. We're learning our identity. We're coming back to who we are as a people. Okay. All right. So, in this segment, we're gonna go over pronouns, right? All right, pronouns. That's a big topic too. Everybody want to talk about pronouns. Well, let's talk about pronouns. Okay. Here are our pronouns. We have I, you, he, she, we. And then we have you, plural, masculine, plural. And then you, feminine, plural. We have they, masculine, and obviously plural. Then we have they, feminine plural. Okay, so what do I mean by feminine and plural and masculine and plural? So masculine, obviously, this word will be used when you're speaking to a man, or you are a man speaking to other men. This you would be if you're speaking to women, or if you're a woman speaking to other women. You understand? So whenever you see the M, that stands for masculine. Whenever you see the F, it stands for feminine. The PL is plural, meaning that you're talking to more than one person. You might see masculine, feminine, and plural, which means that it's for, you can use this term when speaking to men and women, but it's when they're more than one man or one woman. Okay? All right. So first, we're gonna go through I. Blue marker or red, I guess. All right. So I, which is masculine and feminine. So you can use this when you're speaking to a man or a woman. I in Hebrew is an ya. An ya. A na ya. An ya. Okay. Anya, which means I, masculine and feminine. So if I was to say, let's see, what's a good? Let me get a good word real quick. Let's see. That's a good one. I walk. Right? If I want to say I walk, I'm going to say, what is it right in English? Anya halak. Anya halak means I walk. Okay? So Anya is how you say I. Then we have you, singular, masculine, and plural. I mean, it's masculine and feminine. So you, masculine and feminine, is the. a the, which is you. So if I want to say you walk, it would be halak. All right, you walk halak. Okay. I know I'm probably going a little fast for y'all. Just let me know if I need to slow down. All right, now we got he, which is clearly and obviously masculine, right? Masculine, singular. He. Which is ha, wa, ah. Ha, wa, ah. They're all, none of these are connected, so you're going to pronounce each character, right? So the, you would take off the ah at the end of the ha because it's connected. Well, here, these are not connected. None of these are connected, so it's just ha, wa, and ah. Ha, wa, ah. He walk. Ha, wa, ah, halak. Okay. She. Ah, it's feminine. She. No. All right. Ha, ya, ah. Ha, ya, ah. Very similar to he. Only thing changes is the wa to a ya. Ha, ya, ah. We. This is masculine and feminine and plural, right? We. So what is we? Anach Nawa. All right, so the na and the ka are connected, right? So what we have is here, you have the na here, the ka, we have another na and the wa, right? But because the na and the ka are connected, we're going to drop the sound at the end of ka, and it makes it knock. 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 Na wa. That is how you say we. So if I want to say we walk, it would be knock, nawa, halak. We walk. Okay. Now, I'm going to you, masculine, plural. That's how you say you to a bunch of different people. You all that are watching on TikTok. You all on YouTube. Okay? You, masculine. All you men, all you brothers, a thumb. The ma. The is not connected, but the and the ma are. Makes it thumb. You drop the at the end, which makes it a thumb. Okay? Thumb. It says you, all you, plural. You walk, you all walk a thumb halak. Okay? You feminine, plural. So it's basically just like the singular for masculine and plural, but for masculine you add the ma, which makes words plural, no matter what the word is. Well, not no matter what the word is, but certain words, if you all you have to do is add the ma at the end to make it masculine. For the feminine, you would add a na. So instead of a tha, it would be a thun. A, the, na instead of ma. A thun. The tha and the na are connected, so that a that would be at the end gets removed. So it makes it a thun. A thun. Which is which is you, feminine, plural. All right. They, masculine, plural. Hum. They walk. Hum halak. Hum ha ma. Connected, so the A here is removed. And we use that ma that goes at the end. Just like here. All right. So hum is they, masculine, plural. Hun with the na is they, feminine, plural. Like I said, you add the na at the end instead of the ma to make it feminine. You got the ma to make it masculine. Hum, hun, ha, na. Hun. Okay, those are your pronouns. We got anya, which means I, ata, which means you, hawa'a, which means he, haya'a, which means she, anakna, which means we, atham, which is masculine, plural, for you, athan, which is feminine, plural, for you, hum, which is masculine, plural, for they, and hun, which is feminine, plural, for they. So make sure to like, share, subscribe to like you. All right. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, hit that like button, hit that share button. Okay, what time we at? 8:07. Boom. All right, so for tonight's class, man, we're going to end it short today. Of course, everybody knows that the Passover is right around the corner. It's damn near tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to do the announcements real quick. All right, so yeah, Passover coming up April 1st. It's going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina. You understand? You want to make sure that you're there. It's the Lord's Passover. All right. Israel is required to celebrate the Lord's Passover every year. You understand? And this year is going to be held in Raleigh, North Carolina. at the North Carolina Convention, the Raleigh Convention Center. Okay, we're gonna have the Black Party as well, where it'll be a performance. I myself will be performing along among plenty of other righteous, glorious brothers, you know what I'm saying, who have music. Some of the music that you heard at the beginning of this class will be performed. All right, and you know what I mean, $200 Passover fee. You want to pay that to your camp leader or to whoever you can. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely want to make it, whether you can pay it or not. You want to be there. All right, it is an order from the Lord that all Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians keep the Lord's Passover. All right, so again, that's April 1st, Raleigh, North Carolina. I hope to see y'all there. If anyone would like to become a trooper, start wearing all black, boots, headband, shirt, or scarf. Understand? And you make your check-ins. Let everybody know that you are in classes. All right, so with that, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakathum, which means Yahweh bless you in the name of Yahushua. It's like Yahweh in the name of Yahushua bless you. Yahweh Shemar Lathan Ba'Shem Yahushua, which means Yahweh watch over you in the name of Yahushua. Okay. All right. So with that, man, shalom. I'm gonna end it. See y'all next week. See y'all tomorrow, actually, for the Sabbath service. All right.